After Spider-Man Brand New Day, there's been thousands of questions. Are we going to get a Spider-Man 5? Tom Holland says he would like to do a Spider-Man 5, but he's obviously going to take a break after the amazing press tour that he did with the Odyssey and in Brand New Day. So obviously he's going to want to take a break. But what could the story be for Spider-Man Brand New Day? Not Spider-Man Brand New Day. What could the story be for Spider-Man 5? And what could we get finally in the MCU? Storylines for the symbiote and maybe even possibly a new Peter love interest, maybe even multiple. So I think honestly in the post-credit scene for Spider-Man Brand New Day, I actually think he's not on Battle World yet. I think he's probably on one of Reed Richards' life rafts. And obviously we know Spider-Man will probably play the biggest role in Secret Wars. And in Secret Wars, much like the books, he won't know that it is a symbiote. Earlier, before we even get into what Spider-Man's new love interest could be, we can actually introduce Eddie Brock, probably recast Eddie Brock into the MCU that can play a part. We can maybe go through his story and the traumatic experiences he went through that could probably impact Peter's life, and that can possibly be MJ's new love interest, Eddie Brock. Peter seeing all this, it can make, Peter jealous, make him rage. And remember, Sammy J actually watched this video, I forgot, this is true. The symbiote is not what makes Peter Parker angry and rage and have this immense anger. That was a retcon from the movies. Where I get to my favorite part of the video, because I honestly just want this to happen. I don't think it is, but hey, I'm just gonna say it anyway. This is where we can finally get Felicia's Black Cat introduced in the MCU. Maybe when Peter's doing some investigating on New York City, going through these different factions, he can meet Felicia. And right off the bat, they can click and they can have chemistry that is off the ropes, maybe even better than MJ. And the whole point of Black Cat not is just to be, there for Peter, but obviously we can maybe go through her story and what she goes through in her life, but it can represent in Peter's story, love. And someone's always there for you, and sometimes the best thing you can do is move on, and that kind of what can be what Felicia represents for Peter Parker in this movie. But one of the big problems is that Felicia only loves Spider-Man and not Peter Parker. The story can be very similar to the way the Bat and the Cat is in the Batman. That's kind of how I want that story to go for them in Spider-Man 5. So low-key, that's honestly what I would love to see in Spider-Man 5. I know a lot of people want this. I don't know if we're going to get a new love interest or not. I'm just throwing things out there. But anyway, guys, let me know how you guys feel about this. I'll see you guys in the video. Peace.